Hello everybody, Angie here. It's been a few days since I've been on. I've been working on a few different projects that I'm trying to put together and navigate through so I can come on camera and share with you guys. And it's just taken a little bit longer than I thought. But anyway, I thought I'd come on today and do a little quick make with you guys. I've been practicing and working with plastic. I'm sure this looks familiar if you look closely enough. These are the packages that you get when you buy bedding, sets of sheets, and comforters. And they come in the big, stuffed in the big plastic bags. Very, very durable, very heavy duty plastic. And I usually throw them away, and I always tell myself, hold on to one. And I say next time, hold on to one. Well, this last time I went shopping, I went ahead and held on to the bag and cut it down. I kept the pieces as large as I could, you know, going around the seams and the edges the best that I could with the scissors. So I came out with a few large, you know, relatively large pieces. So I've been playing with that over the last few days, trying to come up with a project to share with you guys. So I'm still working on that, so you'll see that in a future video. So in the process of doing that, I had pulled out, put that off to the side, I had pulled out some envelopes, and this is kind of an area that I just keep all my recyclables that I try to repurpose and upcycle items. These are just the backings of stickers and tag sets and sticker packages, things like that. They're really great pieces to use for bases for your tags, your journaling cards, things like that. So I pulled out a couple of those. I pulled out some envelopes, and I was trying to think of what I could make. I came up with just a very simple, very easy, what I'm calling a tag pocket or a tag pouch for your journals. Now, let's see. When you have your journal page, let me just pull one of these papers in that I'm using for collaging. But this is your standard size journal page, and it's a nice big piece to go right over the whole page, you know, or you can offset it in the corner if you'd like. And either side, you know, either side will do. But it's just using recycled pieces, which I have for the pouch, the pocket area. I have an envelope, and then for my tag, I used a piece of this backing, and I just collaged them both, put them together, okay? And it's one piece, okay? It looks like it's a tag. It looks like you would remove it, but that's why it's called a tag pocket, because it's one piece, and it goes down on your page as one, and then you put your tag inside. And let me see if I have a tag laying around here somewhere. Here we go. Let me pull it out. It's a small one, but at least you can see. And then you put your tag in there, okay, like so. Then when you remove your tag, you've got the window spot from your envelope that reveals a little special something, you know, and you decorate that on the back of your tag before you combine the two pieces together. And then you just put some light collage, decorate it however you want, depending on what journal it's going in. So I thought that was a really cute project. And as you can see, I didn't do anything with the back, because that will go directly down onto your page, so you don't need to worry about decorating the back, because that'll be glued right down. So you can see that was an envelope, and that was the back of a sticker pack, washi sticker pack. Okay, and I just did some light collaging, just put a piece of cheesecloth, a little label, a little another little label there with a little word spot there. And I thought that was really cute. So I thought we could make one together, guys. So let's brought in a few different pages to work with, just some basic neutral colors for the collaging. And I saw, excuse me, I saw this one, and I thought that would be cute to be seen in the window Although the image is a little bit larger than the window, we will have to lose some of it, but I thought we could go with that. So what I did was I just basically started with the height. We don't need that big of a pocket, so you want to figure out how deep you want your pocket to be, and of course you've got to be able to fit the whole window in, so we can hold on to that, never know. Now when I opened this particular piece, the edge of it got pretty tattered, but once we collage over that, that's not a problem. We could salvage that and close that right up, so that's not a problem. Okay, so now we just need to make our tag for the back. So we got to get the width of our envelope, which this one is 4 1/4. So we need the tag to be the same width, and we're going to need our tag to go up a little bit higher. So that's almost close. It's pretty close. So we just have to trim off about 1/4 inch. Okay, and I think I want to go as high up as this. I'm gonna cut off any of the height on that. Now I will do my tag shape, but since this is got a hollow spot, hole there, I think I'm gonna flip it over because it won't be seen anyway or used on the bottom. So I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this down just a little bit. How is everyone doing today? I hope everybody's well, doing good. I am doing well. Do your little tag shape, however you want to do that. Whether they're small cuts, larger cuts, decorative cuts. However you see that going. Okay, you pretty much want to start with your tag base because you want to get whatever image you want to be seen in the window down and positioned first. Okay, so I thought it would be nice to try and get her face in there and her head. So, and I'm just eyeballing it, and I'm just going to hope for the best. And like I said, her image is a lot larger than the actual window, but I think we'll get most of it. So I'm just going to get a pencil and, well, we definitely want to get it kind of straight. I'll say there, or let's just say there, so I know where to cut it down. And we'll go from there. And I think this image, I think it was just an image I got off of Pinterest, I believe. Let me go ahead and take some of that down. All right, let's see how much more we need to cut off. Okay, so where's my window? Here we go. So the tag sits in like that. Yeah, see, I thought that would be really cute to have her kind of peeking out. Okay, so right there, I want her positioned, well, maybe not those words on the top, huh? Maybe if I bring it up, right about there. Okay, so I like that position, so I'm going to try my best to hold that in place, put my tag in there, fit it down in, and then bring the two up together so I know where that needs to sit, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to tack it down, and as you can see, we need to collage and cover the around the image. So I'm just going to tack it down in the middle temporarily for the moment so I can figure out what pieces I want to put around and decide if I want to go over or under. So that's why I'm not gluing it all the way down to the edges at this time. Okay, so let's see what papers I want to use. So that's black and white. So that might look nice. It's got black. I think that might look good. Let's tear a piece of this off. And this is just one of my digitals that I created. And see, you will have to keep going in and out and bringing the, okay. Actually, this might look better on this side, huh? Yes, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna save some of this paper for the top of the pocket. Let's find another. Let's use some of this one. Okay. So I want to go over, or do I want to go under? I'm going to have to cut this off because I can't see my spacing too well. So that comes all the way to her shoulder. Let's do a little pencil line, kind of like right about there. Okay, so I can bring this all the way over. And this is just a collage page, so we can use it any direction we see fit here. Like that. Okay, I'm going to start there. I'm going to put it under the image here. Finish gluing this down. Okay. Turn that off. Okay, that's good for a start. Okay. And then maybe bring a piece of this down. I like that. So we can go ahead and glue this down. Now keep in mind, this can be structured differently to fit your needs, but I just thought I would give you an idea if it's something that you hadn't tried before. Turns out to be a very cute project. Nice piece for any journal. Okay. And then a piece for up here. Let's see. Maybe across like that. And I think I want, what did I do with my pencil? Well, let's see if I can just, okay. So I don't want the letters and the words. So let's go right above her hairline. And then when we get to here, I think I want to cut that off. Yes, I like that. Okay. Alrighty. Now on this one, as you can see, I just had, you know, a word, encouraging word as a peek out. But on this one, we're going to actually have an image. See, isn't that nice? Oh, I like that. And the black ties in with the black script. Yes, very nice. Okay. So now let's collage this top piece. And maybe we should, I do want to use a little of this. We'll just use the same papers, but in a different order. So let's do this one along here. And like I said, this, we just make it a little bit longer and fold it over. So all is the answer. That's all we got to do for that. Okay. Just make another fold line. Put some good amount of glue down there. And I'm gonna try not to use ink on this project. And I tried not to use it on this one as well, but I did end up going around just the outer edges is the only thing I did, and some on the cheesecloth. But we'll see how far I get on this one. Okay, let's trim that down. And then we just have to fold and make us a new edge, just like that. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm not going to close that quite yet though, till I get my tag in. All right, so then this one, let's go there. So what's everybody got planned on their weekend? Anything exciting? Me, I'm just going to try and catch up on some projects. Like I said, I haven't done any videos in a few days. I've had a lot going on around the house. So I'm just going to try and get caught up on my videos and my projects and my crafting. Housework a little bit. Just finished up some laundry. And that's about it for me. I'm pretty much a house body. I kind of like to keep it around the house and chill for the most part. Okay, let's do another piece. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do a piece of this one. Yeah. And I kind of usually go over the plastic window a little bit just so I can cover those curved edges, because they're kind of hard to, when you're collaging, to match those rounded corners up real perfectly. So just to make it simpler on myself, I just square off the corners normally. If you see me take the time to go around the edges, it's, I don't know, it's very, very rare. So I just kind of square it off. And I realize that's going to take away a little bit of my image. I just thought about that as well. And I didn't take that into effect when I cut the tag image out, but we'll see how much it cuts her off. Hopefully not too much. That's usually my process. Let's see, let's take a quick peek. Still good. Look at that. Still good. Okay. Let's just put that there. No sense in cutting another piece for this little bit. Okay, then we can do a little decorating on the side here if you choose. All right, but at this point we can go ahead and seal everything up. So get your tag positioned inside your envelope and we can go ahead and seal it off. And for this, like I said, if you want to just cut it down, I just slide it right in and glue it all as one piece. If you want to give yourself a thumb pull, go ahead and do so now. And on this one, I just did like a curved edge. And I think I'll do the same on this one. I kind of like that look. And I just eyeballed it. Nothing specific. Just went around. From corner to corner. Just like that. But if you have like a cup or something that's kind of a little bit large, or a saucer, or a template of a circle or something, just lay it down on there and just trace yourself a line and cut it if you want it more accurate. Okay? All right. So now we can close this up. Glue on the back of this. And get it tucked in real quick. All right. Shave off those little extra bits there. Pull that off. And glue it in. There we go. It's as simple as that, guys. What do you think? There's our tag pocket with a window, I guess you could call it. Isn't that pretty? Our collaged tag pocket. There we go. I like it. I do think I want to bring in a little ink. And I'm just going to use a little brush corduroy just around the edges. Just for more of that vintage feel. And bring a little to the inside of the edge here. Just like that. I always tell myself I'm not going to do it, and I very seldom commit. But when we like the ink, we like the ink, right? There we go. How cute is that? And that will go down directly on your journal page. Just like that. And you put your tag in there. And of course a bigger one than this, but you know, and it will actually hold a couple. You can put a smaller one, or do a layered tag, you know, where you do different size tags on top of one another. And it's good and sturdy. Hold it down very nicely. Look at that. Okay. All right, guys, that's my project for today. Our Collaged Tag Pocket. Hope you like the project. Leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up, a like, and I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. So until the next video, you know what's coming. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.